New York City jury continues deliberating at this hour in former President Trump's hush money trial. Let's bring in attorney Ari Aramesh to talk about this case. And hey, Ari, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
We're day 2 of deliberations. You know, 34 counts, so there's a lot on the table. They've listened to some other testimony. They've asked the judge to repeat some of the closing arguments or the instructions for them. Are you surprised? I thought maybe it would be this morning.
The race is over. Now the umpire's got to make a decision whether the president has committed a crime, and they have to reach a verdict beyond a reasonable doubt. This is a criminal trial. This is a state court. It's a criminal trial. If this was a civil case, all you need is preponderance of evidence, which means is it more likely or not that somebody did something wrong? But beyond the reasonable doubt means you got to make sure that all the facts are in, and there are no reasonable, not just any doubt, but reasonable doubts that the man has committed these crimes. Now, Judge Mershon is a seasoned judge. Now, he's been under attack for months for this case, but and no judge is sort of what do you call it, invincible and flawless. But again, he's done a decent job so far. What we have seen is this: 8 hours of jury deliberations. This is just the beginning. I think this is going to go on a little longer, and they're doing their job, which is a good thing. The jury is actually reviewing the evidence. They have asked questions from the judge. They just asked the judge to clarify a metaphor he used, the rain metaphor. He said, if there is rain outside but you don't see it, it doesn't mean there isn't rain. Meaning he's trying to explain to them there is circumstantial evidence, meaning if you didn't see something happening firsthand, but there's enough evidence to prove something has caused that result, well, there's causation and there's the result. Therefore, it did happen. So we're going to see what's going on. But again, I've heard some analysis that the judge has told the jury that you don't have to be unanimous. That is not true.
I was going to ask you about that.
This is a criminal trial. There are some constitutional guaranteed rights, right? A judge cannot get rid of sort of a certain guaranteed rights within the Constitution. The judge said this. He said, you got to prove there was a conspiracy. You got to come to that verdict. Now, if you say that he was guilty of committing a conspiracy, and what is a conspiracy? That takes person A plus somebody else. Conspiracy is always acting in concert with somebody else. And to commit a crime, now, does that mean that person actually committed a crime? No, but he conspired to commit that crime. Now, if you reach that agreement, if we reach that verdict that President Trump, or former President Trump for that matter, conspired to do something else, which is breaking federal law or breaking a particular law, then that's a felony. Then you can now convict him on these counts. Again, it's not, we have a jury of 12. It doesn't mean 4-4-4. I've heard that stuff. Not true. And again, it's Manhattan. It's a pretty liberal place, but the defense and the prosecution get plenty of chances. I've had trials in some more liberal-friendly and conservative-friendly districts. You get to pick your jury. You get to strike them out. You get 3 strikes with no reason whatsoever, and you get a lot, pretty much unlimited strikes for cause.
But briefly, Ari, do you feel like it weighs on their mind that this isn't just Joe Schmo? This is former President Donald Trump.
You know what? The last time a president...
I didn't mean Joe Schmo.
Well, you know, this is definitely not Joe Schmo. It's Donald J. Trump. Last time a president actually was found guilty of a criminal charge, but he never went to trial, was Ulysses S. Grant. He was riding his coach down here on the streets of D.C. And, you know, he was a very good horseman. He was a cavalryman. He loved horses. He got pulled over for speeding twice. He paid the charge. That was the only time we had a president guilty of a criminal charge. This is going to be the first time. If he goes to jail, we're going to be in very new hot water.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Ari.
Thanks, Ari. The DMV Zone returns in a minute.
We'll be right back.